Why Mastermind Groups Rock. It's episode 187 of the Marketing for Owners podcast with me, John Bart. No? Still no music? Still don't like my singing? Nor do I. Do you know what? I never sing in the shower, but one, because the neighbours would complain, but two, I can never remember the words. I think that's the real reason. Maybe I should just hum. I'll try that. So, mastermind groups. Why do they rock? 'Cause they do. In fact, the original title might have just been Mastermind Groups Rock. Would have been a lot shorter, saved on ink. But you want to know why, don't you? Because I want to inspire you to join one or form one. Ooh, there's a concept. So, why do they rock? They rock because you get input from other people. If you get the ideas in your head, it's very, very, very difficult to think any differently to what's in your head. For example, if you think of a title for a new project or for a new book or for a new website, it is very, very hard to get far away from that original title or original concept. However, if you explain the same concept to somebody else, they'll give you their ideas, and then you'll find they could be completely different and set you off on another tangent and come to the correct conclusion or a better conclusion. But in general, mastermind groups are there to help you succeed, to encourage you. So, choose carefully. Now, a mastermind group can be a group, it can be a single individual, it could be an accountability partner, it could be, it's unlikely to be a friend, but it could be an expert, a guru. It could be so simple as sending off an email to somebody and asking for their advice. For example, people have emailed me from all over the world and said, "Hey John, like the show, like the podcast, I've got a question, would you mind sparing the time?" And boy, does that tickle the ego. So yes, I'll answer. No, I don't mind sparing the time. I love it when people want to succeed. And of course, I appreciate it when people choose to listen to me and then think I'm good enough to give them advice. So, wow, you'll get an essay if you try that with me. Try it. Not all at once, though, please. Spread them out. But that works. But I also have a couple of accountability partners. Now, this is a one-on-one with one of those, my friend Aidan. We meet up in person once every 3 months at best. These are done via Skype. But we meet at a fixed time. It's an appointment every 2 weeks. Now, we discuss with each other what we've done since last time, or the top 3 things we've achieved since last time, the thing we most want to get from this particular meeting, and the obstacles that are preventing us from achieving our next goal, and what would happen or what would make the difference if that obstacle was cleared. We'll do that. So I'll discuss mine, and then Aidan will discuss his. In advance, we send each other the notes so we're ready and we know that each other is prepared and we're not going to make it up on the fly. We've decided we don't meet weekly because that wouldn't be enough time to get things done. And if we turned up to a few meetings not having got things done, the impetus would just fade and it just would not work. 3 weeks, 4 weeks, too long a gap. If it went longer, we decided that it'd be like school homework, where you think, well, I'll do it the night before. I'll do it in the morning when I get up. So this works for us. And to be honest, for both of us, we have advanced since. We have very different skill sets, but we are in a similar, not even in a similar industry, but we have similar goals. So we can both help each other out, which is great. Now that's very important. Your mastermind partners need to be able to help. They don't need the skills and knowledge that you have of your trade, industry, product, situation, but they need experience to be able to help. entrepreneurs, business owners are generally good, and senior managers with experience are generally good because they will have come across most of the problems that you suffer and will have a view or an angle on how to deal with it and how they dealt with it or how people they know. So that's how it's going to work. I've got another accountability partner for podcasting, which totally different approach. Aidan doesn't do podcasting and I need help on that. Maybe I don't need help, but I still need inspiration. Sometimes just a sounding board. I may have ideas and I don't know anyone else who I can talk to about my podcasting ideas. So I bounce it off someone who also has a podcast, who understands me, where I'm at. They can tell me if it's a good idea, or they can tweak it and bounce it back and say, it's good, have you considered this? But this is what makes a difference. I was recently interviewed by a lovely lady, Nikki Roche in Australia. We had a great chat, and it's one of the things she asked. She said, what has made the difference, or what would I teach, what would I ask myself or tell myself, my younger self, with all the experience I've gained? And I said, learn from people who are better than you. And that's what I would say in a mastermind group is you want to get with people who hopefully are better than you so that you can learn and pull ideas that would never have occurred to you. It makes a difference. I could not succeed. My entire fire safety business was built of following the E-Myth mastery system and having a coach to coach me through a system with ideas I never would have thought of. Built my entire business. The reason I'm here down by the river, if those of you recognise it, down in lovely British Columbia, on the outskirts of Vancouver. Was it the river? Oh gosh, no, I can't remember. I'm down at Stewart Vintage Farm. But it's somewhere near South Surrey anyway. You'd find it on a map near White Rock and all that stuff. It's lovely, apart from the fact it's raining. But that's why I'm under shelter up there. But all that stuff, these masterminds, these things I can do from anywhere in the world with Skype and with the tools we have and the phone or text or whatever or email. But without that, I would be sitting at work right now in England in my office dealing with staff problems. But I'm not. I have people who are doing that because I learnt from people who taught me how to deal and how to get away and how to spare my time. But the masterminding thing, just get together with people. Remember, this is not mates. This is not mates down the pub who are going to tell you, who have no idea what you're on about or are going to just tell you what you want to hear. These are people you're going to learn from. Do it. It'll work. Today is Tuesday. Today is time for a Tuesday Toolbox tip. Last week I discussed about the magics of Periscope. Yeah, if you're not addicted to Periscope yet, go sign up. It's free. Very, very addictive. You don't even have to do a scope. Just listening to them is going to waste tons of your time until you get hold of it, and then you'll start to learn and advance. But if you are on Periscope, you need to sign up for Catch. Now, Catch is spelled Katch.me, M-E. So catch.me with a K. Sign up. It's free. You simply link your Twitter handle. It works with Meerkat, by the way, but I did say, personally, I'd say use Periscope. Sorry, Meerkat lads. But sign up for Catch. They are great. The service is incredible. It records your periscopes, your scopes, and then you can embed the link on your posts in YouTube, wherever. Because Periscopes only last for 24 hours. Catch is there. And did I say it was free? Did you notice that virtually all of the things that I recommend are free? You don't need to spend money on nothing, my friend. That is all I have for you today. I will be back tomorrow, and I'll be back down by the river again because I like it down here. See you then.